You there? You there? She didn't. My device wouldn't open up. She don't know that I'm recording. This is the police department. She won't respond. She hung up. They're the ones controlling my device. When she realized I could use it, she hung up. All my devices are glitching, but this is a repeated pattern. The one that I'm recording on right now has an upload right now that was an hour. Then I go to my tablet, it wouldn't open. It wouldn't let me put the pattern in. And then when I got another device to record, that my device was glitching and wouldn't let me put the pattern in. And she was being weird on the other end because she knew it. The law enforcement, I believe, is doing this. So she acted peculiar and wouldn't say anything. Then when I got my device and was able to record with another device, she didn't think that would happen. So she switched up and hung up. But if you can see a pattern in these recordings, they'll do something and they'll say something. And when the recording stops, then they'll milk it like they know second for second. So then Evil Lives Here came up on its own. Now it's not coming on my device until I started recording.
Victoria Police Department.
May I have your name?
I'll be operator 8570 with the Victoria Police Department.
Okay, did we just get disconnected a few minutes ago?
I have not spoken with you.
Oh, okay. I don't know what to do because every jurisdiction of law enforcement has tampered with evidence and haven't had accountability for it. And they let me beg for my life year after year and taunt and violate and try to intimidate me, which is typical abuser behavior. That's typical abuser behavior, but it's criminal. You know, if you choose to do that, there's supposed to be consequences. I get it that you're abusers, but you being abusers is criminal. But I just really haven't had a lot of people that can see that and give you your charges. So there's problematic issues because I reported criminal activity from the department and then someone called me and tampered with evidence. What they did, I guess, I don't know if he had to have a body cam on. I guess it was too incriminating. So then they scammed that I spoke with dispatch when I actually spoke with a sergeant. And then the sheriff's office is all out of control, committing crimes and coming here on their own and removing people and enlisted everyone I come in contact with to be in cahoots with abuse. So I'm trying to interrupt the pattern of law enforcement being out of control and never receiving charges.
Okay, ma'am. Did you want to speak to somebody, ma'am?
We've already done this and they tamper with evidence, I guess. Yeah, I've been speaking with someone 10 years to get nowhere. So I'm going into my number in my settings and it went to Samsung. It's just the most incredible thing that you've ever seen. If I'm in my settings, it went to a website holding me up, giving her my new number from this government phone I can't use. Pop-ups came up when I was dialing numbers, just to annoy and taunt and frustrate. And now that I have the number, she's on supposed to be a dispatcher, but they keep taking calls during calls. So it's just amazing to me that someone would strategize ways to annoy you. That's criminal. If it's with harassment to annoy, cause fear, all of this is criminal. So if he's using these people.
Put an officer call you, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Harassment stems from actions intended to annoy, alarm, abuse, torment, or embarrass another party. It can range from misdemeanor offenses to serious charges like stalking or even felony offenses, depending on the severity of context in Texas. If he's sending out his minions, demanding that people don't help me, and as a strategy year after year, monitoring me illegally, that does carry consequences. Have law enforcement strategizing low key to torment me, terrorize me for reporting his crimes. I don't know exactly what that would be considered, but that is definitely criminal. So they're saying something about the scandal and how they were the scandal where I was violated a DIBOC. And then Jason is very powerful. I just got this. I think it's a gratification. Well, because a lot of times when I'm actively shooting videos, I'll get emails. I think he likes it when I upload them.
The Sergeant Bondo with the PD. How can I help you?
Yeah, I spoke with a sergeant the other day, and the record's altered till I spoke with dispatch. What's your badge number?
1348.
Have we spoken before?
Yes.
Okay, what do we speak regarding?
Do what?
What was my report to you? I do recognize your voice.
Kiana, what is it that you're calling about today?
I don't know how to get law enforcement. Are you withholding what I reported to you in the past?
Where's a family member that I can contact so that I can get you some help?
Making false reports is a crime, sir.
I'm not going to play this game with you. Do you have
The problem of law enforcement and the way to keep yourselves out of prison is criminal. I'm reporting law enforcement today, and you are actively committing a crime right now and trying to blame me for it. By being bought off and demanding that I not get law enforcement to stay out of prison.
To report to me
they were able to report George Floyd was being murdered by someone. I need to be able to report your criminal activity. And you repeatedly trying to set me up and enlisting everybody else to commit crimes around me. What was your badge number? And repeatedly getting punished for trying to flee abuse that you're listed in. I need protection against you guys and your criminal activity. It puts my safety at risk because no one has put you under control all these years, and someone needs to. So I don't know what to do if it's prearranged before you place the call to conceal crimes and violate me for trying to flee abuse. What am I supposed to do with that?
Kiana, do you have an emergency to report today, yes or no?
Okay, I do. I am questioning because Casilius took the report of my phone being hacked and someone else's phone being hacked and people around me devices being hacked. Is there a particular reason because it's still being hacked and I'm trying to place emergency calls? Can you express to me why you want to get mental health treatment because someone's sending me death threats? Why you're demanding that I do that? And someone's threatening to rape me and it has admitting to someone that already raping me? Can you express to me what's your badge number and why you're demanding that I get mental health treatment like this location I'm living?
I'm going to tell you one more time. 1348. That's my badge number.
Okay, can you express to me why every law enforcement is furious if they claim that they're not taking bribes, that I'm trying to flee abuse?
Tiana, do you have an emergency to report to me today, yes or no?
You don't perceive someone threatening to poison the water supply as an emergency or a death threat? That's not important to you? Or someone trying to flee abuse, you don't care about that? If for you not to care, is that criminal?
We've already been through this entire conversation again. If there's nothing that you're going
to... So you don't think someone threatening to take someone's life is serious? I didn't call the emergency number. What are you talking about? I called the PD. Why are you guys repeatedly trying to set me up year after year? That's all the same scam every jurisdiction that I'm in. Scamming to set me up. I mean, it's ridiculous. But we're deflecting on the fact that I call PD and you're making multiple different false reports, which is criminal.
Friday, 8 to 5, you can make a complaint with Lieutenant Poe. But unless you have an emergency to...
Why would you assume that someone saying they're going to kill me is not emergency? This is what he brought off and paid. And this is how they set me up because they kept playing the same thing. When he's enraged, he just lashes out through them.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail.
This is supposed to be the police department.
Set up yet. Goodbye.
How are they free? How do these people stay free? These are federal charges to do this to my device. For 10 years. You let this happen.
I'm sorry.
They won't take calls. This is what happened with headquarters. They wouldn't talk to me for years. This is how their way of denying law enforcement.
Goodbye.
He set up a problem. He spoiled. He gets his way every single time. Like he said, there's no exceptions. That's how they let. That's how he it is. He has all the power through our law enforcement. He has them on a leash, and no one seems to be concerned with that. Except myself, it's still going on. It's still happening. If this happens year after year, once he has his mind made up, there is no exceptions. It is going to happen. It always does.